Hey guys, and welcome to PJ's Coin Capers. So we're back with another coin roll hunt, and we're going to do my favourite, which is the 50-cent coin rolls. So we'll get straight into it. Really miss doing these rolls. I've been hanging out to get into some good rolls, and I'm trying to hold back from doing them all at the one time. So we'll see how far we get today, yeah, it's something while I was away I was just hanging out to get home to do, so I've been watching what you guys have been finding and looking forward to just getting back into it. So this is my first 50-cent hunt since getting back, so I think it's a double bar. Yes, it is. So it's 1979 double bar right there. Not in great condition, as you can see. So I've got plenty of these, but if you don't have one, keep it. But I'm going to pass this one by. So while I was away, the Mint brought out I think it was the ASIO coin, the top secret coin that I'm sure a lot of you have had some fun trying to decode and enter the competition. Unfortunately, I missed out on that coin as well, so yeah, I'm a bit disappointed. I think I went away at the wrong time as far as some good coins being released. But anyway, I'll probably just have to pay top dollar for one. Don't find too many of these, and certainly not in this condition. It's a fairly nice changeover 50-cent coin there. These tend to wear fairly quickly, but that's quite a nice one. I've got plenty of them, but I'm not going to keep this one. But yeah, it's always a nice one to find. Alright, on to the second roll. So I always like to find the state coins, but there is plenty to find in the 50-cent coins. So make sure if you're doing some coin roll hunting that you get yourself some 50s. If you look closely, you will see cuds and those kind of things sometimes on the numbers themselves, as well as say around the tail or the feet. So look a bit more closely than what I am right now, and you'll certainly come up with some small little errors, not always valuable, but just something different to collect, and that's what I enjoy about it. I try to find different sort of varieties and bits and pieces that are of interest, and certainly are looking for low mintage dates, so yeah, keep an eye out. That's just had a tap on the corner there. There's nothing going on there, so yeah, still looking for a 2010 rotated. Still haven't found one. I do own one, but only because I bought it. But certainly the 1993 and what was the other one? 1985 are the two low mintage coins. So here's a Northern Territory state coin, and fairly rare one for me to find. So that's a keeper for me. So it's the first keeper for this hunt, and we'll keep going and see what else we come across as we move along. This could be an incused, but it's not. Alright. So these rolls, once again, I've gone to two different banks. These plain paper ones are the Armour Guard ones. For some reason, they never seem to have Armour Guard written on the 50-cent rolls. They do with every other denomination, but for whatever reason, they don't have any 50-cent paper, so they just use plain paper for their 50-cent coins. So, and then I've also got the Prosecutor rolls as well, just to hopefully give two different security companies the possibilities of finding something new or something different. You never know, sometimes certain security companies get given bulk lots of new coins, so it could pop up in any roll, and that goes the same for the bags as well. So I kind of feel that if you want to find new coins, you're best to get a bank that's able to give you bags, and that's almost always going to involve you having to go into the branch. I don't think I've ever seen a machine or anything like that that gives out bags of coins. They always give out rolls. So it's fairly uncommon for me to find full rolls of brand new coins. So we'll do this Armour Guard roll, and then we'll do some Prosecutor rolls and see if our luck changes at all. Stack them up. So yeah, if you're new to coin collecting or noodling, just this is, I'll just interrupt myself. This is a 1980 double bar. Okay, so we're looking behind the emu's head there, and we can see there's two little lines. I don't have a pointer handy. Two little lines just behind the emu's head. You can just see there. That's a double bar variety. So 79 and the 80 are the two common ones, but it does happen occasionally on other 50-cent coins. So keep an eye out for that. But the 1980 one's probably a little bit more common than the 79 for me, so I've got plenty of them. I don't need to keep more of them. I like making piles like this. I can't see what's coming up next, which is cool. But oh yeah, here's a keeper. So this is 2014. This one's probably beat up a fair bit, but it is a fairly low mintage coin. It's probably the worst one I've found as far as quality goes. I will keep it for now, but I can always put it back into circulation. Mintage of 3 million on this particular coin, so put that as a keeper for today. So yeah, I think I was saying, yeah, if you're new to collecting and noodling through coins, just make sure you rotate each and every coin, because you don't know what you're going to find. There is just so much out there that is unseen and unfound, and certainly it can be an error coin such as a rotation error. And I know I found a rotated coin that no one had ever seen before, and that was unknown of, and because I rotated coins, I found that particular error coin. I'm probably not going to keep this one, only because you can see there, this one was at the top of the roll. Okay, now you can see there that it has this circular damage going up even through the lettering, and it's actually caused by the coin rolling machine, and it damages the coin. And this would have been a fairly nice coin, so I'm disappointed that it's actually damaged like that. And it takes away its value, and really I don't want to sell a coin that has this damage on it, so, and I certainly wouldn't buy it. So I'm probably just going to let that one go by. But Norfolk Island is actually a tough one to find as well, so I'm disappointed. I'm going to put it aside for now, just because we did find it in this coin roll hunt, but it will be going back to the bank. Here's a nice, another nice 79, but this one here doesn't have the double bars. So earlier in the video we looked at double bars. So this is a 79, but doesn't have the double bar. Okay, so the one with the double bar is the one that is more collectible. Sometimes I keep these when I sell the state coins in a set, especially in, like, this one's not in too bad a condition. Most of these are fairly run down, so I might just keep that because I do sell the sets from time to time. Hey, here's a Marbo. So this is a low mintage coin, I think around 1.4 million, so it's a coin from 2017, and I love finding these, and to be honest, I didn't start really finding these until this year. But I've probably found, I don't know how many I've found now, but I haven't found one for a while. Even prior to me going away, I think they'd started to dry up a little bit, so always good to find a Marbo, and certainly one of the lowest minted 50-cent coins, and well worth hanging on to. So that was a prosecute roll, so I think I had some good success with that. I think it was, I'm not sure. But let's open up another one. I'll try and stack it up so it's a bit of a surprise for everyone what we pull out of this pile. Stay there. Okay. Easy to do with the 50-cent coins, not so easy with some of the other smaller coins, to stack them up. So in all my years of noodling through 50-cent coins, I've never come across a around 1966 50-cent coin in a roll. Have you? I'd love to know. Have you ever found one in a roll? I know people have certainly been handed them as 20-cent coins in their change, but have you ever found one in a roll? And was it in a 50-cent roll or a 20-cent roll? I'm not even sure about the dimensions of whether or not it would fit inside a 20-cent roll. But yeah, have you ever had that kind of success? I certainly haven't. that wasn't too successful, so we'll go back to an armor guard roll. Oh, don't think I'm going to be able to hold this one together. Come on. Yes, success. Alright. Feels like the camera's not totally focusing well today. Plenty of 1980s. Maybe I'll zoom in a little bit. Nice Jubilee, silver Jubilee. They're always in fairly good condition, these things. I might keep that one. It's not a bad one. I haven't checked the value on the Jubilees recently, so I'll make sure I do that before I bother to put it back into the bank. We'll try and get through another couple of rolls. We'll try and get this one through this one nice and quick. Don't want to make the video go too long for you guys. No, nothing going on there. It's not a fat letter. I believe it's a fat letter. No. And it's not incused. Another Jubilee, but not as nice as the one I just pulled out before. Okay, we're getting to the end of this roll, and we'll do one more roll, and we will call it the end for today. Alright, let's get one more roll. Let's do another prosecutor roll. Oh, dropped it. So I haven't come across one of these today yet, but you can find them in some good grades sometimes, and certainly well worth hanging on to. It's my least favourite coin out of all coins. I know some of you love it. I won't pick on it. I won't say what I really feel. Another coin I've never found is a clipped one of these. Always looking for one, but never seem to find one. Quite a nice 69 there, but not good enough for me to keep. And last couple of coins. And that is it, guys. So let's bring these in a little bit closer. So the ones I'm going to hang on to today. So we got there. That's just a nice 2001 Federation coin, the Marbo, the Jubilee, a couple of state coins, and the hiatus coin. So yeah, small little hunt, but certainly worthwhile. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, and we'll have a couple more coin roll hunting videos for you shortly. Thanks, guys.